Is it a case of deja vu, folks? It might well be, because we haven't seen this for a long time. Hello everyone, I'm the Black Shadow, and I welcome you to what is the last episode of Final Fantasy VI. Honestly, folks, yeah, I know obviously, no, last boss fight, but there is something I wanted to show you, and there is a reason why we're back at the very start of the game here. There's something here I talked about a bit, but I couldn't show you till now. Now, do you remember all the way back at the beginning of our Let's Play, some long time ago, back in the bonus section? And you remember how it had lots of blanked out stuff? Well, I've come back here because I want to show you everything else, and everything here will get actually unlocked when you complete the game. So I figured I would come back here and, well, I'd show you it, really, because there's some actually pretty cool stuff here. So load off of slot 1, because that was what I saved the system data in. Yeah, you need the system data to sort of be saved for it to know it. Oh, and Setsu's theme's playing. So yes, now everything's shown here. So let's show everything. That's what we got here. So let's go back through the start, really. So we got the theatre. We've got Magitech Empire, obviously, the beginning. You've got For the Lovers here, which was that last FMV we saw. But you've also got this, the pilot. Now, I've never actually seen this. I'm assuming it's like the original advert for this game, I'm assuming. But I've never actually seen this before, folks. So I don't really know. That's honestly a guess. No, like the sort of thing you'd sort of see like E3 or, you know, that sort of thing. And yes, folks, I do love that. The second FMV. I know I said it, but fantastic. Edgar in all of his awesomeness, of which he has plenty. I do find it interesting though with Edgar and Sabin actually, you know. Obviously, you know, sort of like hearing the sort of Sabin never wanted the throne, and like Edgar, always thought it, kind of wanted it really. And they both sort of knew it would make more sense for Edgar to be, to take charge, but neither of them sort of wanted to admit it. You know, and so they had to have the coin toss, you know, even though, obviously Edgar sort of fixed it in the sense that, you know, it's sort of that double-sided coin, apparently, you you remember back when we were at the blackjack with Celis and Setsa, and Edgar gave the coin for Celis to use. It turned out it was double-sided, so, I find it kind of interesting how that, they both knew how it should have gone, but neither one of them wanted to sort of make the decision to go down that route, No, Sabin never wanted to be king, but he didn't want to say that he didn't want to be the king and that sort of thing. I just find that really interesting, folks, thinking about that. I'm assuming that's like some kind of advert for... I honestly don't know, folks. I have never seen that before in my life. I've not really seen any of this before in my life, all this stuff here. This is the first time I've ever seen really any of this. Oh, we got the gallery. Obviously, we've got art galleries 1 and 2. Now we've got 3, 4, and 5 here. So it's an art gallery 3. I'm aware this has loads of steals from the final FMV. I'm aware of that, and actually they're pretty good detail on them. Actually, Celis there again. They're getting sort of freed, the lockpick and that. Yeah, Locke, the master of unlocking. No, he's a master of treasure hunt. He can't be master of unlocking here. I tell you what, folks, some of these steals are actually kind of cool. Actually, I think some of these would make pretty good wallpapers actually for like, for my desktop. That'd be really cool to get hold of some of these. That'd be really sweet. I mean, that's quite cool. But yeah, you've got a load of stuff, and I think, I did want to show all this off, because, why not? Celis there. Oh, of course, this is how Celis sort of actually looks as such, She does look really, really different as, compared to, sort of, how she sort of looks in-game, if you know what I mean? Like, with her sort of character. She's got, like, sort of the cape and, that sort of thing. She actually looks completely different to that, in all honesty, folks. And it's just, you know, it's just how it went, sort of thing. We got enough of Celis now, thanks. I said enough of Celis! Thank you. Oh, Shadow there. Yeah, with his blue skin. He does actually have blue skin, folks. If I haven't said that already. Sort of Ghost, that's kind of cool. It's just loads of stuff here. Got that's the Blackjack, which I still think looks pretty cool. There's an undershot of it there. We got varying colours, I'm guessing. I don't really know. That's kind of cool, that's kind of a cool screen. There's Kefka there. That's what he sort of actually looked like as such. You know, when all the face paint had vanished, sort of thing. And of course, here's the coin of there's Setsu's cards there. They look pretty cool, actually. Wouldn't mind that in the back of my pack of cards. That brings us to the end here. And then Art Gallery 4. No, of course, just like Art Gallery, what Art Gallery 2 was to 1, it's sort of got the storyboard, I suppose is the way to put it. Sort of you know, how this works, you know, and all this sort of thing. It's just really kind of cool, you know, that things like this and they sort of get put into games. Things like this never really seem to get put into games nowadays, which is, you know, kind of a shame, really. You know, but what can you do, I suppose? You know, but it's just really nice that you know, when they made the remade this game, you know, they decided to put this kind of thing, because it's just, you know, it's just odd, nice little tidbits and bits like that, and you know, all these sort of things. Do you need to see the rest of this? Why not? I'll show you the rest of it. I mean, you know, not going to see it anywhere else unless you want to get the game and complete it. I'm not saying you shouldn't get the game and complete it, folks. You know, it's a thoroughly, you know, very entertaining game. If you want to play through this, you know, and you know, complete it, then by all means, I'm not stopping you. No, it's a fantastic game. And we got Art Gallery 5. I believe this is a load of concept art, actually, for like all sorts of things, if I remember correctly. I'm not quite sure who this is meant to be. Well, that's definitely Cyan with a sick-looking blade. Look at that. Wow, I mean, that puts the Sword of Heaven to shame. That's, I assume, sort of how Celis used to look like earlier on in character design. Honestly, that looks more like how she actually did, sort of as far as her character sprite's concerned, really. That is assumably Edgar. I'm going to guess that from the hair, really, out of anything. It's kind of a cool cape, actually. I still prefer him in his green, though. His green looks better. At least I assume that's Edgar. It must be Edgar, surely. That's... Is that Realm? We all know what they are. That'd make a pretty cool wallpaper as well. That's obviously the blue dragon sulking in defeat. That's... I don't know what that is, folks. I don't know. I don't know these. Like I said, I've never seen these before in my life. You know, yeah, I'm seeing no, just the same as you are. What in the hell is that? It's a marvellous contraption, to say the least. Whoa, holy mother. That's quite cool, that picture, though I have no idea what that's about. But, there we go. Yeah, who can hate a chocobo? We got the Hobgoblin. Apparently, dinosaurs can wear sneakers. Well, it works for hedgehogs, though, saying that much. Is that... Wait, is that supposed to be Carbuncle? I don't know, that's... maybe it's just going like, I'm looking at all like the sort of summons now, so like Bahamut and, that's not a summon, that's a tree. It's loads of little concept arts, folks, you know, still that sort of stuff in... Oh, look at that, that's cute. Little sash. Sash? Doesn't look like a... Whatever, that just looks really awesome, that. That's that thing again, whatever that is. Am I supposed to know what that machine is? I don't actually... I don't know, I don't think I'm supposed to know what it is. And that brings us back to start there, so that's kind of nice. Now, this entire area, the status is locked, and this is because this this menu is all about your actual playthrough of the game. You can see we've got like a loads of sort of details here, and you can see we've got like a best and worst. It's basically sort of like a way to sort of look at sort of your if you play through this game, you know, sort of look at sort of, you know, the results screen almost. So like I can click on the character here, like say Terra. And we can sort of see what her stats was like. She had a level 43. She nearly broke the 3,000 health barrier. Magic power only 45. That's without any assistance. So that's pretty good. And if we look at her magic here, as you can see, she learned almost every single spell in the game, bar Murton and Quick. Although we very nearly learned Quick. We must have been about maybe 10, 15 magic points away from that. Weren't far, but I wasn't prepared to really. I couldn't be asked to put into that. So if we go to someone else to say that has like a skill, sort of like say Cyan here, yeah, it's got like we can look at his magic here. Obviously, he didn't learn a huge amount of magic. And of course, he's got like his Sortex here, you know, which obviously we learned all of them. Did we learn all 7 blitzes? No, we still didn't learn the 7th one. I believe it's like he's sort of like a bit like sort of Pep. I think he's like sacrificing. He kills himself. Removes himself from the battle to sort of like restore everyone's health or something like that. I forget it. Hold on a sec. That's very interesting. Look at the top right there. Surabolt. Wasn't it Aurabolt? Not Sora? God knows. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. That. Who else we look at? Let's look at Shadow. Why not? No, obviously he didn't learn everything there. Celes, I'm sure he learned a lot of magic. Yeah, she learned quite a lot. She only missed a couple other things, like she missed. She didn't learn Meteor. There's a couple spells she missed. Not too good. Surely Umara, yeah, Umara's got like nothing, and the same with Gogo. See, they can't learn magic. Well, Gogo can't learn magic as such. He only sort of learns whatever he gets. And you can see on top this took a play time of 48 hours. That's not bad. I would say this game. Typically, you're looking about 40 hours, more or less. Typically, I don't know if I was sounding a bit quiet there, but I just realised my mic was seemed away a bit. And you know, 309,000 gold. That's pretty good going. And lastly, the secret section. Now, I will show this because see, everything now is unlocked. So you got the beastry here, was it the pre-sea? But you've got now obviously post-sea, which now, obviously that's to do with the World of Ruin and World of Balance thing. I'm assuming it's post-sea because the actual event goes under varying names. I think I've talked about that at some point. Obviously, you've got everything here now. You've got like you know, all these bits. Yeah. I mean, I've always called it the Apocalypse, or known it as the Apocalypse. Although you know. This is also known as the Cataclysm or the Collapse. I'm going to assume this game refers to it as the Cataclysm because it sounds cooler than Collapse. But it, obviously, no. If it was post A, then it would be post those buggers. Post A, wouldn't it? Triangle Island, we've got the Dream Castle, which is Cyan's Dream, just so you know. So Larry, Curly, and Mo. All these bits there. There's Rexol. Oh, but I still don't know why the hell that X-Zone thing works and kills him. I really don't get it, folks. Sorts of bits here. So we've got Opera House 2, i.e. when you go back there. So you've got the Dirt Dragons there. The Eerie Tower. Is that what it's known as? The Eerie Tower? Really? Wow. What the hell? Even Mystic Tower sounds better. Oh, actually, you know what I'll do actually? I'll quickly show you here, folks. If I go to the Triangle Island down here, I'll show you what I was talking about a little while ago. Yeah, the Triangle Island. Not here. The Lesser Triangle. Yeah, here. The Intangia. This is what I was talking about when we were going with the Zone Eater. You know, this is the enemy I was trying to find. You know, it's the elements. Yeah, that's what I was trying to find, but I couldn't find. Just so you know, folks. Just to rather let you know. And of course, if we go all the way down here, you know, you'll eventually get to the Eboshi Cave. Oh, Haydn, so Ebbett's Rock. I'd know that more as Ebbett's Rock, not the Eboshi Cave. airship of the Death Gaze. If we go to Kefka's Tower, of course, all the enemies here, of which there are loads. We did not come across about a third of the enemies here, honestly, folks. There's loads of these we've seen, but there's a good few we haven't. We didn't come across. The Vetagor we didn't come across. We didn't come across, what else? The Veteran we surprisingly didn't come across. I was expecting to come across that. The Skybase in Hitman we didn't find. There's Atma there, the Gold Dragon, Skull Dragon, the Guardian, all the bosses here. So you can see, yeah, like 63,000. Now that's a lot. And yes, and this is I didn't know they did this, folks. This is how you figure out how what all the parts are, folks. If you go out to the B Street here, you've got all the it actually tells you and sort of shows you which bit's which. So they got like the long arm, the short arm, and the face of the fort. Again, obviously varying elemental weaknesses, the magic, the tools, you hit, the tiger there. Then you got the sleep and the girl. Yeah, the girl, yeah, absorbs all the elements of the fort. And then, of course, finally, Kefka himself, who barely fits in the box. Looks like he's trying to push his way out of it, really. But that's that. What else we got? We got that. The lore magic. This basically is a list of all the laws of the game, of which I didn't find many of, in all honesty, folks. A lot of the, I showed you some, but it tells you all of them. So like we got Aero. You can get Aero when you're fighting the Doom Gaze. That is actually an ability you can pick up, believe it or not. And you can see, obviously, there's a couple of other enemies, that use this sort of things. A big guard there. What ones did we not find? Puts dark, mute, and slow status on a reflected enemy. Well, that's what it does, folks. And there's the approved, yeah, level something pearl, though whose level is a multiple of the present GP singles digit. Step mine, of course, is a that's how it works. So that's how it works out the MP cost. The required MP is the elapsed play time times 2. So if it was like 40 hours, it would cost 80 MP to use. Yeah, force field, of course. Yeah, randomly nullifies attacks of certain types. Effectiveness increases per use. Yeah, we've got like a Discord. All you see, all these sort of no, but most of these we didn't come across. That's got Quasar. Oh, I didn't know it could use that. Yeah, of course, there's Grand Train, the best blue spell. I probably agree. It probably is the best blue spell. It's amazing. And that's all those. You got a complete list here of all the espers and all the things they do here. You know, and everything they got. Like I said, no, I didn't show you most of these. What they actually look like, so you can have a look at them now. Stray, also known as Kate Sif, depending on the term. Game you're playing. What version you're playing. There's Golem there. Zone Seek. We got Seraphim or Seraphim. You know, and it actually says sort of what they are, sort of, you know. Yeah, so you got like sort of histories of all of them as well, which is kind of cool. You know, that's quite cool. That, you know, obviously tells you what it is, but that's pretty cool. You know, and also so it's kind of cool that yeah, Palador does look kind of cool actually. There's Tritop there, Torado, Starlet. A few of these, of course, you saw. I was hoping to sort of show Phoenix off at some point, but that never happened. There's Raiden there, and yeah, there's Crusader. Yeah, it really does hurt. It is really, really powerful, really powerful. And yeah, there's Ragnarok, of course, the actual Esper, not the sword. And yeah, you can learn Ultima, as you can see there. And that leaves the Colosseum, and no, I do not know what the hell those things floating around are about, folks. I don't know. But here you have an entire list of what you can bet, what you fight, and what you get as a for it. They are, folks. I didn't actually. Again, I didn't know this existed. You know, so you can use this list, you know, for all your stuff, and you know, you can figure it all out from there, you know, and get what you want. Obviously, like the Illumina goes to the Scimitar. Well, Ragnarok goes to the Illumina. Obviously, that kind of thing. And the same for armors and everything else here, folks. You know, you can use these You can use these these lists for for whatever reason you so desire. I've got all the relics here, of which there's a reasonable amount. Of course, some of the relics give you actual weapons, and all the items, or like the sort of the miscellaneous, I suppose, is the way to look at it. Really, well, yeah, there's the way to look at miscellaneous. Well, folks, that's the bonus menu. That was well, I wanted to show you that. I figured I'd kind of wanted to show you that. I originally thought you could. I somewhat thought that you could, when you transition from the world of balance to the world of ruin, that's what allows you to see some of the stuff. But apparently, I was wrong, and I later found out that it wasn't until you complete the game that you unlocked everything. But yeah, that is the bonus mode, folks, and that is it. Honestly, there is now. That is it. That's all I wanted to really show you as far as that stuff's concerned. Obviously, I've done a little bit of extra bonus stuff. Obviously, a little bit earlier in the LP with like Gore's wind god technique and grinding spots and all that. And you can look at the relevant special episodes for all of that. She's gone to sleep. Great. But yeah, folks, it's that is honestly it, folks. In all seriousness, that is the end of the LP now. There's no more little videos that you wouldn't necessarily expect coming out, or anything like that. That is it, folks. And like I said last time, it's been an absolute joy to play this game. It's been fantastic to play it. Wake up, Celis. It's been fantastic to play, and I really hope you've enjoyed watching this LP. Let me know. And anything I could have done better, anything like that. I always appreciate the feedback and everything like that. But as it is, folks, this has been Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. I have been the Black Shadow, and thank you again so much for watching. It's been an absolute joy. Thank you so much, and I'll see you around, folks. Bye now.